sister is.
I don't know. She wandered off to go do some other thing, but I don't know where the heck she ended up.
Hi, Minfilia.
Hello.
It is weird to see her back in this room.
Mm-hmm. Alright, pleased me to see you well.
Hey, do you like my skirt? Hi.
Greetings for everything, Aura. My lady, a gentleman from Ashgard Exports has just left.
Shrugs.
Understand why you don't want to receive him.
Oh.
You did well, Tosha. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this evening. Thank you, my lady.
Aw. She's cute.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Ever since we defeated Gaius von Bassar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Well, once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer complete support. True embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price.
Yeah.
Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us.
Of course, right?
Gentleman Terra spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would help us resolve a business dispute.
Oh,
Naturally, I refused him, as I have of every merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. We formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. It was the goal of serving Azoria, not the interests of individual Azorians. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration?
I understand where she's coming from with that.
Yeah. Our Britain colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to...
Oh.
Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so.
No,
You're fine.
You're fine.
Your urge to share Saloma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions.
Okay.
Got it. Go talk to people.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. I've just got like a sore knot spot in my shoulder that's been a little sore the past couple days, so I was just trying to rub at it. It's very, very tender, but the massaging does it.
Yeah. Anacret.
Hey.
Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, especially you, have power beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know there's a growing belief among the refugees that Amigo could be liberated if only the Scions would commit their strength. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroad, Aura. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where it leads is far from clear.
Alright.
Recall you are meeting with the Admiral shortly after Winston sent word of the summoning of Titan. And mayhap you also recall the words to our host. I said unto Blowfish that her people have broken their treaty with the Cabals, and that the Beastmen have justly responded, that we have been called to intervene in a conflict which you yourself invited. I spoke in short the truth, and wherefore did I speak it? Because, owning no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow them to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their action and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many alliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. That's a great point. Receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Palmino makes me send them back. Wouldn't it be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandoning your principles nice, you know? No bribes.
Oh, God.
None can deny that we have benefited from having more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles, neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if you are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Uldan now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yada would enjoy the bribes.
Hey, you.
There's a lot of the 'tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power prefer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on the hilts. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to for our pensioners, machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to rise up fallen primals once more.
Petitioners.
Petitioners, sorry. Doubt not that they shall return stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. The sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we have so few, and our fortune so finite.
Alright.
And so I wait for the party.
Hey man. How's it going?
Situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought for organization's future, though it would seem that I've reached a different conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhap at this time I made my feelings known to the Ascendant. Come along.
Da, 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 da.
Something amiss? You desire counsel, and so you shall have it. Ophelia, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah.
Okay.
We must do what? As long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that.
Rude.
Sure, you'll realize that they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. Oh, the teleporter crystal.
Mm-hmm.
They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders.
Okay.
Moldova. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of additional benefit, it also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of conceded efforts. Ul'dah is our home. Alphanat. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in a desolate wasteland will be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Ascendant. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to the sides of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to that ideal, you and I, just as grandfather did, that makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphanat.
Aw.
I'm sure you'll have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of others, after all.
Order.
Needs of the order, after all, sorry.
That felt passive aggressive, but I'm not sure which one was more passively aggressive than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they certainly seem to hit each other's sore points.
Yeah. Though he does have a good point about potentially moving to,
someplace neutral?
Yeah, especially Revenant's Tolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, let me,
I honestly thought that was gonna make the timer was about to go off. Although if that happened, I was probably gonna throw the controller a bit.
That would have been pretty funny, but I have to admit, now Memphilia is probably just looking at you like, what the actual hell are you doing? Order, please! Oh, look, you get some cooking, Sherry. That's great.
Yeah. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Alright. Pay attend to Alpharad. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. He awaits you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him you shall have my answer in due time.
Alright, sounds good.
as much as I hate to say it, though, he does bring up a good point. Especially because it is a good point that they don't actually have a crystal in this town, despite the fact that it's like directly connected to Lanosa.
Yes, I'm aware. Okay.
She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates, all because of these faithful rumors. I should explain. Her Memphia's mother, well, adopted mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Flamahins was her name, though you may know her better as Songstress of Ulda. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Azoria, not to mention a certain Scalarian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her fans, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation.
Yikes.
The two struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Femala's absence stretched for months to years, she saw that there could be no other explanation.
Aww.
Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that she is alive and well.
Huh.
One of our informants, Father Illud, sent word that a woman...
I'm sorry. It sounded like you literally said that name by going, I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Illud, or whatever.
Iliud. I don't know.
Yeah. Word matching the song's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Mephia's heart would be assuaged. We need to set forth on the Nilsa at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Garuji as to the veracity of these rumors.
Oh no. We have Master Google, maybe we'll have Master Gigi.
Or maybe that just was Master Gugu. Still awaiting the Crystal Tower.
Yeah. You only got like the one person though, like that's...
Well, to be fair, I really don't think that those numbers are actually accurate, because the last time they were all mostly 0, and then it's like, oh look, we got 23 other people, and it's like, what?
Alright. Oh look, it's raining.
Only one thing to do. Take a nap in the rain.
Take a nap in the magic rain with your magically sparkling melatonin. Whee!
I'm just imagining that someone actually is asleep and they forget to turn off the floating thing, and so they just accidentally fly out a window.
Yay. Hello, friend.
Hello. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my musk muse, why have you forsaken me? Titans, Bane, I mean, Aura, what brings you to my humble resort? Then? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us so very recently was the Song Crucifolta? God's man, if I had known that, I would have changed her to my bedpost and never let her leave.
Well, that's not creepy or anything.
Oh, for shame, to think that she now applies her trade for the riffraff of the West, or whatever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say. A tragedy! West? Is it? Thank you. Performed your service as well. I said there are any number of places that could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge. Most appreciate if you would travel to Wineport and do the same.
Alright. Hopefully we don't have to fight monsters there. Excuse me, bedtime.
Yeah. I wonder if the bed has something that makes it that way you always feel like you're lying down, and that makes it that way gravity always has you lying down, so that way you don't fall off if it does stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm just imagining, hey, does that mean that the bed can fly upside down and you'll be fine?
I know, I wish you could test that. Although granted, the way that you could tilt it and not have you move at all does give the impression that you're right. Either that or you have really good clenching muscles. Just clench to the side of the bed, hope for the best. Hey man.
Alright, Savior of Wineport. It was a pleasure. Yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a light to behold, given to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand.
Okay.
If she's your core, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perceptions of up here, given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare she could smell her from 10.
Alright then.
Oh no.
What?
What if she's a zombie?
No. Then we should introduce her to Hildebrand.
We don't know where he is. He got sent team rocketing by a magical sword.
If he shows up here, or at least one of the other gentlemanly zombies, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. I want to know if I've seen Malkis class by the name of Falama? I wished I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long.
That's a fair point. You may be onto something with the way that...
Yeah, the smell. Yeah. I see you have many great adventures since last we spoke. You should share them with me sometime. The girl a little while ago, one does not forget perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar, reminiscent of a balloon native to these parts, in fact.
That doesn't exactly sound...
Okay, thankfully. Okay, maybe it's not zombie, which is good. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. Told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. These flowers, which grow in the shade of the cliffs, have the strongest scent you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her.
Alright. Don't mind me, just taking my bomb chair. You ever think I know this wouldn't happen like in the mountains, but do you ever think that say you're trying to fly and like one of your bombs accidentally clips something and just sets off a chain reaction and dumps you on your ass? You're like, ah, crap.
That would be fun.
That would be kind of great.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Oh my god. Hey, man.
She doesn't even notice.
No, I was wondering if this is meant to be part of the,
It is.
It is? Okay.
That's what the creepy purple circle means. It means that there's an enemy awaiting you.
Okay.
Blarb.
Hey. Hello, lady.
Oh, I have her playing card for Triple Triad.
Oh, that's fun.
Didn't realize my activity had aroused the Gorbo's ire until it was too late. Those can be used to make perfume, you see, and I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve?
Hi.
Geez, you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. Sumptuous of old, I presume. If you should I say, Celia is looking for you. Celia?
Yeah?
You're the very picture of health, my lady. Yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best of intentions, child.
Considering what that one guy said about her, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Celia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourners in the forest of the Nilsa aside, when exactly will the time be right?
Good question.
When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use for a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for interruption. Anyway, now that we have what we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport say. Wasn't she just kicked out?
She was at least kicked out of that one area because of her perfume, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, I mean, she's fine enough.
Mimi.
Don't mind me, Mr. Giant Pelican, just ride in my go-kart. I love that the longer you wait for the World of Darkness party, the more the average wait time extends.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that I haven't accidentally missed joining a party because of being in cutscenes.
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, it doesn't tell me if that happens. So, but I also haven't been in any cutscenes for that long, so. You know, it's been 2.5 hours. I think that I'll actually save the next Crystal Tower duty until next time.
That's fair.
Yes. Especially since it seems like I haven't made any progress with it.
Yeah.
This is not at all how I envisioned it. As Cash begins to imagine what emotions go through him and through his heart.
It'll show up and notify you.
Okay, good to know.
You haven't missed something.
No, it's just been very long, so yeah, I'll just do it next time because I'm kind of approaching the limit for how long I want to stream for today.
There, thank you, Kuro Matsumai.
Thank you for the information there.
Yes.
So let's begin to imagine an emotion to go through her heart when she unites with her mother.
Aww. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious.
Question is, should I continue the quest, or is this a good place to stop for today?
I don't know. I feel like this could be a good place to stop actually. Before we get into the next.
Mm-hmm.
We finish that one quest. Before we get into the next thing with the reuniting of the ladies.
The reuniting of the ladies, the world of darkness, the champion of light. Yes, I think this is a good place to end for today.
The booping of Pie Masters. And the booping from Pie Masters.
But
oh no! Wait. Oh, you. Okay.
I sat on the remote.
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't scare me like that.
Stupid smart TVs.
Stupid smart TVs.
Yes.
You realize that's an oxymoron, right?
Not if you've seen a Roku TV. Those things are dumb as heck. The only way to change to a normal TV is to hit the input button constantly, and once you hit the input button, you need to keep hitting it because the up and down keys don't work.
Oh, of course it doesn't.
Sorry, I work at a rehab facility, and we have TVs that are extremely stupid, and all the patients constantly struggle to turn them on the first time.
Aww.
Yes, but regardless, it is time for us to end the stream.
With the Mandeville dance in the rain while your little kid Dragora wanders around nervously.
Yes. But that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you could see me flailing around in a bunch of raids, and that the game was not lagging so badly that I just died constantly, which was very nice.
Always nice.
Yes, but for now, thank you everyone for coming. We hope that you had fun, and we will see you all next time.
Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.
Click.